Hi there guys, it's Eastwood for Life Fan here, back with another unboxing video, and what could be one of the most anticipated releases of the year in physical media. We are talking about the Arrow Video Bruce Lee Golden Harvest 4K exclusive limited edition. There is another edition. This one being the exclusive one is the yellow boxed release, and you do have a Blu-ray and 4K release with the red box. So I'm guessing all three releases are going to be great releases for all Bruce Lee and martial arts fans out there. So yeah, really looking forward to opening this up, because I don't think Arrow Video are going to let the Bruce Lee fans down in releasing these movies. So let's get to the unboxing and see what goodies we have in this. So I've just taken the wrapper off, and I think what we are expecting in this set, in this 10 disc set, is you get a 200 page book, lobby cards, some glossy photos, and a reversible kind of quad sized poster, and loads of features. So we're going to try and show literally everything, and I think several people, some people might have got this a little bit early. Mine did actually arrive on the Friday. I think if you ordered it from Arrow Video, some people might have this their set already at home and probably checked out. But yes, it's a Sunday here in the UK, and it's my first opportunity to film a video of this set, and no doubt I think everybody should get theirs within the next couple of days. So there are the movies that you are getting. So let's take this box out, and it's a slip box. You get a shot there of Bruce Lee from Game of Death, which is a beautiful shot. And I've gone for this artwork being the exclusive one, because I just think it's got more pictures on the slip box. I mean, even though the red box is still a great looking set. So you've got all these books and digipacks. So I'll just bring this a little bit closer to show the many features that you are getting in this fantastic release from Arrow Video. And we'll get all the contents out, which I'm going to show in full detail. So I think we'll go through the digipacks one by one. So I'm hoping that these are in the order, and I think disc one is the 99-minute cut of The Big Boss, which is Bruce Lee's first movie as a leading actor. Obviously Bruce Lee starred in a few movies as a child actor in Hong Kong, and then he appeared in the short-lived TV series of The Green Hornet, which I always enjoyed watching as a kid. And yeah, I do like that they've included some Asian sort of posters, which gives it a real authentic look. There's all the contents of disc one, The Big Boss, which came out in 1971. A huge smash hit in Asia. On to disc 2, which is The Big Boss. The first disc is actually 4K, And disc 2 is the big boss, the Mandarin cut, the 110-minute cut in 4K, and that's nice that they've had some different poster shot. I always prefer movies in longer versions normally. So yeah, disc 2 of the big boss, the Mandarin cut in 4K. Disc 3, Fist of Fury. Great action scenes in this one. In the school of martial arts. Yeah, this one's kind of got a bit of a racist sort of angle with the Japanese, and yeah, one of Bruce Lee's best movies. My second favourite Bruce Lee movie. Guys, please list your top 5 Bruce Lee movies as a starring and leading actor. Fist of Fury, disc 3 on 4K. Yeah, I am really liking the artwork on these little sort of digipacks, all these little holders. Disc 4, The Way of the Dragon. Bruce Lee versus Chuck Norris, and his first movie he directed. This one filmed in Rome with the classic Colosseum battle against Chuck Norris. This one's a little bit more comedic to his previous 2 movies, The Way of the Dragon from 1972. On to disc 5, his most famous movie from 1973, Enter the Dragon. And this will not be the 4K release, which Warner Brothers are going to do a release of, but this is actually the 40th anniversary Blu-ray release, and it does come with the original artwork with Jim Kelly and John Saxon. Yeah, my favourite Bruce Lee movie. And I'm still debating on whether to get the 4K collector's release. It just depends if there's anything in goodies in this set. If they are going to talk about Enter the Dragon with posters and photos, I'm not too sure. I might just get a separate Enter the Dragon 4K release, because yeah, it is my favourite Bruce Lee movie. So yeah, Enter the Dragon. Disc 5, the 40th anniversary Blu-ray, is included in this set. And, disc 6 is Game of Death, which was his last movie, even though his involvement in it is mainly to the action scenes and the last part of the movie. Great shot there of Bruce Lee against Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, basketball superstar. Yeah, like that shot there. And even though it's a patched up movie, it's not Bruce Lee in most of the acting scenes. It's the action scenes on the 3 levels are really fantastic to watch, with different sort of fighting styles. Yeah, Game of Death, which was released in 1978. 5 years after his death. So that's disc 6. Disc 7 is Game of Death, which I think there is alternative versions of the movie. Like I say, it is severely patched up. A nice touch from Arrow Video that they've not repeated any of the artwork, especially on the couple of the movies which has the first 2 Big Boss movies. They could have quite easily just repeated the artwork. But yeah, Game of Death, disc 7, the alternative versions. And disc 8, which I think is I think it's mainly features on this. Game of Death features. It's like a bonus disc, which will probably be a Blu-ray. There's all the contents of disc 8. And disc 9 is Game of Death 2, Tower of Death, which I have seen but many years ago. Not starring Bruce Lee, obviously. That's a Blu-ray. And disc 10, which will be the Bruce Lee documentaries. So yeah, you get a mixture of Blu-rays and 4Ks. So that is all the discs, and now we have the goodies, the book, and the photos and the lobby cards, which I'm going to show in great detail. So to the reversible quad poster, and that is actually a poster that I am not familiar with, and that's a good shot that it's got the Colosseum there. I'll turn over and show the other side. And on the back you get a Big Boss poster, the film that made Bruce Lee the Big Boss, the film that makes the action. Yeah, real nice poster that. I don't know which one I prefer. I think I probably do prefer the Way of the Dragon one, because it does show the Colosseum. It's a nice touch. So to the lobby cards, and I think there is 24. Oh. So here are the lobby cards, and I'm guessing they're double-sided. Game of Death. Photos of the kind of like the finale of Game of Death. So I'm guessing they're going to be several lobby cards from each movie. Hoping there is going to be some Enter the Dragon photos. The Way of the Dragon. And yep, My Bruce Lee ranking would be Enter the Dragon number 1, Fist of Fury number 2, Big Boss number 3, Way of the Dragon number 4, Game of Death number 5, the epic battle between Chuck Norris and Bruce Lee, and I'm literally showing everything because an epic release like this deserves to be shown in full detail. Guys, let me know your ranking of the Bruce Lee movies. Fist of Fury, and Bruce Lee, no doubt a legend to this day, an icon who opened the door for many Asian film stars, superstars and martial artists, yeah, either from Asia or any other part of the world. This is towards the end of the movie. Taken away from us too damn early. And I don't think there's any Enter the Dragon, which is a shame because this is towards the end of the movie, the big boss at the boss's house, when the boss sets his Alsatians at him. Yeah, if there was going to be much involvement of Enter the Dragon in this, I probably would have just picked up a 4K basic release and just added the disc to this, but it's looking now I might pick up the a collector's edition of Enter the Dragon, which is a slight shame, but nevertheless it's a beautiful release from Arrow Video. Yeah, so no Enter the Dragon photos. I'm just guessing it's just strictly a rights issue. So that's all the 24 lobby cards in this set. Now on to the glossy photos, which I think could be all in black and white. Which I think these all could be from Fist of Fury. Yeah, all black and white photos. Yeah, it's just a shame that they couldn't have done a couple of photos per movie. You know, nothing from Enter the Dragon, which I could understand. I mean, obviously the Enter the Dragon release is Warner Brothers. You know, they're not going to repeat the same sort of photos, but you know, I mean, it is Bruce Lee's most recognizable movie worldwide. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's enough photos for Enter the Dragon to have put some in this set and in the 4K Warner release. So yeah, that's all the glossy photos. So to the last item, which is a 200-page book from Arrow Video, and yeah, you get a shot of Game of Death. There is the contents. Photo there from Big Boss. I'll briefly just go through most of the pages. So quality, thick book. And yeah, I think for Bruce Lee fans and martial art fans, yeah, this definitely gets the thumbs up. I mean, the small amount of content from Enter the Dragon was probably expected, you know, as it is listed as a Bruce Lee Golden Harvest movie set. Obviously 4 of the movies from his career made by Golden Harvest, and Enter the Dragon from Warner Brothers. Bruce Lee practicing on his with the nunchucks. You get some poster shots. Yeah, it is very Golden Harvest heavy in this set. Oh, you get a little bit from about Enter the Dragon. So yeah, the likelihood is I will probably pick up the Enter the Dragon collector's edition. But nevertheless, and you get a section on the early movies of Bruce Lee, him as a child actor. Yeah, this is going to be a fantastic read. And Bruce Lee in Game of Death, I think as his career, if it would have carried on, I think Bruce Lee would have raised the bar in every movie that he was going to be featured in, especially if he had control, as he was starting to have, especially in, you know, after his involvement as the director in The Way of the Dragon, and also a heavy influenced a lot of the action scenes in Enter the Dragon, and Game of Death was mainly a lot of his work and ideas. But it just would have a real shame to see if his career would have panned out. I definitely would have could see Bruce Lee would have been a director of many of his movies. So yeah, that is the 200-page book. So guys, there you have it. Try to go as much detail and took my time in showing all the contents. So yeah, that is the Bruce Lee Golden Harvest 4K exclusive limited edition. Yeah, it's definitely going to be one of the most popular releases of the year, and Arrow Video has put out another stunning release of the Bruce Lee movies. But yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed the video of me unboxing this great edition. Look forward to hearing your comments. So yeah, if you do get this set, do enjoy the Bruce Lee movies on 4K with the many extras and features that goes with this release, with beautiful packaging from Arrow Video. So guys, take care till the next video, stay healthy and well, and keep on collecting.